What's the first thing you should do after receiving an inheritance? Most people make costly mistakes. Don't let that be you. In this video, I'm going to show you, number one, the first steps to take after receiving an inheritance. Number two, how to protect your windfall from taxes and poor decisions. And number three, the key professionals you need to consult to secure your financial future. Step one, you want to do this is secure and understand your inheritance. Gather all the legal documents such as the will, trust documents, and insurance policies. Understand the full scope of your inheritance, including cash, property, investments. And then the next thing you want to do is consult with professionals. Financial advisor will help you create a plan to grow and manage your wealth. The tax advisor will understand tax implications and minimize liabilities. And then an estate planner will also ensure that your assets are protected and aligned with your long-term goals. Now, if you happen to be a CPA, then obviously you wouldn't need to consult one. I can't imagine someone taking on an inheritance of any significant size and wanting to tackle this on their own. I think you would probably be arrogant, in my opinion. You could certainly try the do-it-yourself thing. It's hard to YouTube video exactly what to do with your money, but you can certainly try it. It would take a lot of study and work, and rather than working with someone, much you could probably figure out how to do surgery on your leg, but it'd be safer and better to have a surgeon that's worked on other people's legs do surgery on your leg. It's the same thing with a financial planner or an accountant or an estate planner. They've helped other people before you. They have a lot of experience with it, and they can apply that experience and wisdom to helping you be a good steward of your newfound inheritance. And yes, it's going to cost you money, but it could cost you a whole lot more, and probably would cost you a whole lot more if you didn't get their help. Additionally, your ability to perform and do the tax planning or do the documents and trust or do the financial planning and investment management is not going to be as good as professional. So then even if you don't get yourself in trouble doing it or make huge mistakes, you're still going to miss out on opportunities and decisions that could have been more wise, better for your estate, better for your family had you worked with a professional. Remember, God says that there's victory in a multitude of counselors. Step three is to avoid common pitfalls. Don't spend impulsively. You want to create a budget to manage your windfall responsibly. Remember, and I've said this before, even Elon Musk has a budget. It doesn't matter how wealthy you are. Everyone has a budget that they company, government, and person. Number two, avoid neglecting taxes. This could get you in trouble. You'll want to talk with a tax professional. You want the IRS coming after you. These guys are the ultimate 800-pound gorilla. They are like in the Matrix, Keanu Reeves, where he could go anywhere and do anything he wanted. That's much like the IRS. They can freeze your accounts and do all types of unpleasant things to you if you forget to pay taxes and get into a situation, especially where you're being obstinate. So most of the time, neglect is the issue, but you don't want to do that either. And then finally, resist lifestyle inflation. Stick to your financial plan to preserve your wealth. Your financial plan will tell you how much you can inflate your lifestyle. A lifestyle inflation would be joining a country club. Lifestyle inflation would be buying a timeshare. Even buying a new home, even if you pay cash for it, could be lifestyle inflation. I'll tell you why. If you've read the book, The Millionaire Next Door, you'll find that people's spending decisions are dictated more than anything else by their neighbors. So if you move into a richer neighborhood, that's going to almost certainly 99.9% chance dictate what you buy. When you see other people going on maybe European vacations, driving expensive new cars, joining country clubs, these may all be impactful to you and put pressure on you to make these same type of decisions. So be very careful with your lifestyle inflation. A good financial planner will be able to help hold you accountable. Of course, if you received several $1 million or you receive several $100,000, there are certain things that you can buy with it. And those are just things that you'll need to discuss, pray about, and get some advice on, in my opinion, after doing this since 2000. Receiving an inheritance is a life-changing event. There's no doubt about it, but it's also a responsibility. And I believe that God gives wealth and adds no sorrow to it. And by taking the right steps, you can turn your windfall into lasting financial security and also use it to positively impact your family as well. Click the link below to schedule or apply to schedule a 20-minute call with me about wealth planning session, or you can take the quiz to see how much money you need to retire. Don't wait. Your financial future starts today.